Welcome to the Bitcoin here. Very brief video. Just wanted to show you how to validate your login. Now, after you go to your site, as soon as I logged in, this popped up. All right. Didn't have a chance to navigate anywhere else. This popped up. So I got the impression that you had to go search for it. No, it lets you know that you have to validate. Now, it also gives you a link. The link initially was a 5-minute link. Okay, so now I'll have 4 minutes left to validate, but you start at 5 minutes. So the link will expire in 3 minutes. Now, what you have to do is simply click this button here to validate. Okay, so we're going to do a live validation. This originally was 220. It still says 220, and I see why. You have to click on 2 of the advertisements below to prove that you are not a robot. So the first one is for drop shipping. I'm going to click on that, and then it opens a different page. And this is allydropship.com. Yours might be different. I'm pretty sure no one's is identical. Okay, so seen that site a million times. Now I want to go back and I want to do the second one since the first one has been checked. This is most likely e-commerce. Yep, it was yesterday as well. So superchargedecommerce.co.uk. All right, so that loads up. So far, we've been doing this for probably about 1 minute. And then it says you have validated your data and your income has been updated. Now you see that says 220. So I'm going to go to OK. And still at 220. So now let me refresh it. It's still at 220. So let me see my earnings and see why it did that. But that is how you validate. So you have to do that, okay? Yeah, I don't know. It's saying no data. I have not used the browser too much. I haven't been too much in the search engines. Okay, so notice that it says validated, but there's no data. If there's no data, there's nothing earned. So again, you're going to learn from the things I didn't do. I'm walking through this with you so you know what to do. So I now know that I have to surf a little bit more, because even with the low data, which I surfed just a couple times and clicked on their links a few times, I still got credited the $1.10. Okay. So next video, I'll let you know exactly how long. Now in the fine print, it said that you have to do so for about an hour, and that's understood. You should browse for about an hour, because the average person browses half of the day on their phone, half of the day they're on their device. So I didn't browse for 60 minutes yesterday for this to be low data, and by no means does it say you have to for 60 minutes, but it does give a time somewhere up in here about how often, or how long rather, you should. Okay, so you find that, or I'll put that in a different video. But that's how you validate. It says here, even though it's Friday, it's Saturday in the UK. So it says validated. It says no data. I'll keep refreshing. Maybe this changes and goes up. Who knows? I will let you know. But in no way is this a defect in the company. I was not using my PC today except for one time, and that was to make the previous video in this one. Okay. Let's see if we go to data validation. We already did that. You see, maybe this gives a little bit more input. No, we've already read that. Okay, talks about the V bonus. So most likely we'll be making another video this evening when I do the verification bonus. At the same token, that is how you validate. I simply logged on. There was a validate your search or your earnings, I believe it said, and voila, there we are. All right, so I'll see you in the next video.